Well, welcome back. Around the region right now, we are seeing a mix of sun and clouds. Of course, there's also a few showers and storms out there that we are still tracking. Wind out of the southwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour. The gusts have been a little stronger, but nothing too crazy. But we're arguably seeing our cloudiest conditions of the day right now versus earlier on where there was more of that sun. So that storm we were tracking down in Telfair County now tagged as a strong thunderstorm until 6:45 p.m. So that means that there's either hail that is less than an inch in diameter with this, which would be my guess on the hazard based on the storm shape, or there could be wind gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour. Not going to say that isn't a possibility with this, but just based on the way it is to sell there, I definitely do think the hail might be the greater risk. Also, this storm over Wrightsville in Johnson County, that one is intensifying. It'll be interesting to see if we end up getting one of these strong thunderstorm tags on that as well. Of course, this one near Statesboro, that one was severe earlier and weakened, and now it's re-intensified. It's level 1 across basically the entire state of Georgia, with small hail and a couple of wind gusts being the main threat. There was a funnel cloud spotted over in West Georgia. May have been a tornado, but I know for a fact at the minimum it was a funnel cloud. That's the only thing that's been on that part of the severe threat for today. As for the rain totals on the last 24 hours, these numbers have been steadily dropping as I've gone through the evening. Not too much to say here. Let's focus on this weekend and what we got, because honestly a lot of what you saw there was from yesterday in the afternoon and the evening. So here's what we came in Saturday and Sunday. We got a lot of rain, folks. Vienna got more than 5 inches. Hawkinsville just got under 5 inches. There could have been spots that got 6+. I mean, check out southern Lawrence County, check out parts of Dooley County, Crisp County, as well as over into Wheeler and Montgomery County. So a lot of rain came in. There was definitely a bit of a flash flooding concern with all this repeated rain, which we were expecting. I have added in now Thursday and Friday. You notice the numbers really didn't change much because, let's be real, the bulk of this rain came through Saturday and into yesterday. Our high today was 83. 66 was our wake-up temperature. This is another reason why I don't see our low temperatures tonight necessarily getting down into the low 60s and upper 50s especially. We'll continue to see these storm chances through supper time, but overnight should honestly be partly cloudy, if not mostly clear. I'm going with a low of 61, and this is honestly aggressive. I would not be shocked at all if I woke up tomorrow and found out our low was 64, because again, our dew points are largely in the upper 60s right now, and while they will drop some going into tonight because there is less rain today, I don't know if they're going to drop quite this far. So I would not be shocked if you add 2 to 3 degrees to a lot of these numbers, and that ends up being a little closer to what we actually wake up to tomorrow morning. We've also got a full moon. Should be decently visible. Not as many clouds expected tonight. May's noon is known as the full flower moon because typically we have a lot of flowers that are blooming this time of year after a lot of the rain that comes through in April. We've had the flowers and whatnot blooming. It's just that we're also getting our May showers instead of April showers with this current pattern, which will go on for another day. All right. Now, it's not going to be as widespread with the rain tomorrow. About half the region or so will see that, and it should be another partly cloudy day, very similar to how today was. Once we start getting into Wednesday, rain chances are going to start to take a major step back, and heat will come on. I'm thinking a lot of mid to upper 80s Wednesday, upper 80s and low 90s coming into Thursday. You see this warm front that's going to surge through, and that will lead to temperatures starting to push into the 90s ahead of the coming weekend. As for a severe threat tomorrow with any storms, not expecting one. It is level 0 across the entirety of the southeast here. I can't win. Anyways, so yeah, still a little bit of small hail activity or a couple of wind gusts could be possible with any storms that we get tomorrow, but I don't expect anything to be overly organized. Again, less than half the region should get rain tomorrow. At the most, it'll be about half of us. You kind of see these showers and storms kind of firing up around lunchtime or so, and they'll reach their peak activity in the evening, and then on Wednesday, there'll be even less of them as temperatures will continue to rise. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. You're 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So a couple more days with some storm chances in there, and then after that, it's going to start to get hot. You do still have a couple of pop-up shower chances as we get into the weekend, but at that point, you're wanting that rain to help you cool off as those highs will be in the 90s.